The Sri Lanka Freedom Party's Mathura Electorate Central Committee gathered today for a special discussion.
The event, which was held under the auspices of UPFA organizer of the Mathura Electorate, Deputy Minister of Postal Services Sanat Jayasuriya, was also attended by a number of political representatives. The elections for the Southern Provincial Council will most probably be held on the 29th of March. So before that day dawns, I thought of discussing this timetable with these two ministers and the district leader and plot out the future course of action. A large number of actresses have entered politics.
අපේ ඇඟේ හැපෙන්නත් එහෙම එකෙක් කෙනකොටනේ ඒකේ පොඩි පිට් එකක් තියෙනවා නේ වැඩියෙන්ම කැමති മന്ത്രിවරු ටික නේද මොකද දානරකලි නෝනාව මම තිතිය හලෝ කිව්ව මමත් හායි බයි කියාගෙන ආවා වැඩි වෙලා හිටියේ නෑ නේද නේ හිටියේ නෑ ඒවා හිටියේ නෑ 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 ඩලස් සැමිතුමා හිටියා මම ඩලස් සැමිතුමාට බාර දීලා ආවා හරිද අනර්ගලිනෝ
We have had to put forward actresses due to the mindset of the public.
මංගල සමරවීර මැතිතුමා වගේ උදවිය ප්‍රතිපත්ති
Because persons like Mangal Samaravira betrayed their policies, the Mathura district, which was a symbol of politics based on policies, fell into a state of disgrace. Mangal Samaravira, who did not pick up even a simple twig, is now wielding cinnamon sticks and smoking cigarettes while he attacks UNPs with his eyes wide open. Minister Vijay Muni said he associated Mangala. I was at his house, but no harm was done to me. I am in the opposite side. I am with Sanat Jayasuriya.
Now, meanwhile, two ministers spoke on the United National Party during two separate events held today.
The only topic on Ranil Wickremesinghe's mind these days is drugs. However, he has been destroyed within his own party. While Ranil speaks of drugs, a boy who at his closest aide's house, Mangala Samaravira's house, says that he was taught how to take drugs by Samaravira. It was reported in the papers. The boy charges that he became a drug addict because of Samaravira. This is how they treat guests at their houses. So how will they treat the ordinary party members? There isn't an opposition anymore. There isn't anyone in parliament to speak on behalf of the opposition. The people who speak for the opposition are national list parliamentarians, not individuals who were elected. The opposition established a new record by remaining in the opposition for 20 years. Not before long, Ranil Wickremesinghe will break the record for the longest reigning opposition leader in the world.
Words of Wisdom is up next.
It is better to lead from behind and to put others in front, especially when you celebrate victory when nice things occur. You take the front line when there is danger. Then people will appreciate your leadership. Nelson Mandela, former South African president.
Moving into more local news, a deadly motor accident in the second milepost area in Madagalla, Gokaralla, claimed the lives of an army officer as well as a 15-year-old girl.
According to the police media unit, the accident took place when a motorcycle travelling towards Sibbagamua collided head-on with a three-wheeler plying in the opposite direction. According to our correspondent in the area, a father, mother and two children belonging to one family travelled in the three-wheeler. The police noted that the deceased have been identified as the motorcyclist and a 15-year-old girl who was in the three-wheeler. The injured were admitted to Gokarala District Hospital. Subsequently, the four occupants of the three-wheeler were admitted to the Kurunagala Teaching Hospital. A 15-year-old girl succumbed to injuries. Meanwhile, the police noted that the 30-year-old motorcyclist who also died in the accident is an army officer and a resident of the Kumbukvava area. The police attribute the accident to speeding on the part of the motorcyclist and careless driving on the part of the three-wheel driver.
Minister of Management and Public Reforms Navi Dissanayake says the people of Nurelia are hopeful for a bright future. He made this statement at an event held today.
A ceremony was held yesterday to lay the foundation stone for a Sangaramaya at the Sri Dharmaraja Vihara in Galgoda Valapane this morning. This event was held under the auspices of Minister Naveen Disanayake.
I have a vision to create a bright future for the Nuwara district and the hill country. I reiterate that we are not treated fairly. We get limited resources. We have to change this. We do not have the capacity to give jobs. But ministers from the low country are given employment opportunities in abundance. The Nuwara district is a great strength to the economy. One cannot view us as a different state. Our people are expecting a bright future, especially now that the war is over.
Moving into other local news, the 6th annual open cycling race organised by the Grand Sports Club in Aggona was held today.
Jeevan Jai Singh of the Sri Lanka Air Force, who is a professional cyclist, clinched top honours at the event.
The opening ceremony took place at the Aggona Junction today. Mayor of Kadiwala J.H. Buddhadasa, Manjula Buddhadasa, and Chief Organizer of the Kulunava Electorate for the Democratic Party, Susil Kindal Pitya, attended this event. The race that commenced from the Aggona Junction passed through Koti Road, Parliament Roundabout, Battaramulla, Koswatha and concluded its journey at Aggona once again. W.M. Priyantha of the Sri Lanka Police came in second, while Buddhika Varnakula Surya completed the podium.
The MIT Global Startup Labs initiative, which aims to inspire the next generation of Sri Lankan entrepreneurs, is currently into its 4th year in the country.
Yes, the program, which is being conducted in collaboration with SLASCOM, has expanded this year into a 2-batch program in order to reach more aspiring entrepreneurs.
During an interview with the Newsfirst, Ramesh Irugal Bandara, the organizers stressed on the importance of this program.
The overall goal from a Sri Lanka perspective is to make a change in the mindset overall. I think that will probably be the largest impact that we're looking for, is to really kind of see the true potential of Sri Lanka in terms of harnessing our innovation and our capability to be entrepreneurs. And SLASCOM as a body, kind of where we foresee the opportunity for particularly the technology sector, is for Sri Lanka to be the innovation hub for Asia. There's tremendous opportunity just in our backyards. There are some amazing people out there that I think are going to do really well, and Sri Lanka is known for some of its innovative capabilities, and there are some great examples that have been done. The value of this program, I think, is to really help accelerate some of that success. So if someone was going to do really well on their own, say in 5 years, I think this program has the capability to make that 2 years. If someone had the potential of making $1 million, I think we can make that $100 million. That's the kind of impact that we've been able to bring together with this program.
We want the students to realize, or whoever it is, that this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to not just make a change within Sri Lanka, because this is the moment to do that, and Sri Lanka is at a place where that change can have such a big impact. But in addition, that this program really facilitates it to really allow whatever stage you are, whether it's a person that already has a startup, they're working on it, or whether it's someone that just knows that they want to have a startup. Whoever it is, this is definitely open to all of those types of people.
Now, if you're interested in registering for this program, you can get the full details on our website at www.newsfirst.lk. You can also catch the full interviews that you just saw on our website as well.
Moving on to more local news now. Former Director General of the Institute of Sports Medicine, Professor Arjuna De Silva, says that an official request has been made to the Ministry of Education that the use of supplements be banned in schools.
Yes, Professor Arjuna De Silva made this announcement during an event held to launch the website of the Sports Medicine Unit at the Karapitiya Teaching Hospital today.
Supplements, if you take the top schools in Sri Lanka, all including government schools, spend 25 million rupees a year for the rugby budget. 25 million. It is collected by the old boys, not the school. And one particular school I don't want to mention, the rugby team was banned. We tested only 2 players, both players had it. It was given by the school. So that is the biggest problem we have. So the solution for that is we have written to the schools saying to ban supplements in schools. We have officially asked the Education Ministry to do that. We have also told them to introduce to the health syllabus from grade 6 new sports nutrition and anti-doping, to start that as a subject.
And with that, we wrap up this edition of Newsfirst Primetime News. I'm Madhush Kabalasuriya.
I'm Stephanie Lazarus. We leave you tonight with a look at tomorrow's weather forecast. Thanks for watching and good night.
Good night.